Hello, hi, my name is Priyank Sharma, and I'm the Power BI developer. And the challenge we have faced in earlier projects were with the I we need to work on a report. We need to work on a report where the size of the data is very big, and it was a big problem dealing with this data in a Power BI desktop. Though we had the facility of premium or PPU license to deal with the huge data in Power BI service, but after all, we have to make a reports in Dextop, and here we were having some issues here with the big data. So, what we recommend to the client is that first we have to purchase a PPU license that is $20 per month. Now we have the license, PPU license for to deal with the report in Power BI service. All right. So this one thing is clear to us, but now we have to make a report of this huge data in the Power BI desktop. And here was the catch because the limit of the Power BI desktop is only 10 GB. That is 10 GB, and the size of the data was around 28 GB even after compression. So we need to deal with this thing in Dextop. So how we deal it, how we have handled the situation is uh, let me tell you in first in here, and then we'll explain you how we do it in the report. So what we have done is we have created the parameters. Parameters. They were the same parameters as we do in incremental refresh, same as incremental refresh. We use two kind of parameters like range start and range end. These are the two parameters we use in the implementer, and also we will use here. These two parameters will filter the report as per our selection or value of these parameters. Like let's say we have the 10 years of data from 2015 to 2025. All right. So it was a huge data, so we can say it is a 28 GB of size. And what we have given is we have extract only 1 year's data. Let's say it is data for 2020 to 2022. Let's say we have 2 years of data that would amount around 4 to 5 GB, 4 to 5 GB. With this data, we can work in the report. We can work on this data and create a report out of it. Let's say this data, uh, this is a subset of our data which we will use to make a report. Okay, so let's suppose we have created the report after filtering and applying the parameters filtration. Uh, we filter the data and load it into the desktop, and then we'll make a report for these 2 years of data, and then we publish the report where we have the PPU license that can deal with this. And before publishing, we already have the gateway installed for refresh. And now, after publishing the report, we have a facility. We go into the dataset, semantic model. We go into the semantic model where we go into the settings. And here we find the parameter section, and under which we have the facility to adjust. We can adjust the values of our parameters. Now we can, and after adjusting the value, we can refresh, and here is the result. We we have the report working in now we have the report working in Power BI server under PPU license, and that is working on all data that is 28 GB of data. So this is how we achieved this thing. And in Power BI service, if I go, let me show where is this. And if you do not know how to apply these parameters and all, you'll have to refer an incremental refresh. And in part of this video or tutorial, you will find that how we create these parameters and how we apply the filter. And then we'll work and publish the report. And then we'll find this kind of thing here. Let's say if I go into this report, here we have the report here where I can go into the setting. And if I go into this setting, here we see the parameter section, and here I can see the both range start and range end parameters where I can adjust the values and apply. Let's see. This is how I change the value and apply. And then I can go into the uh, file and refresh it. So this is how we done it. Thank you.